Men only feed what is hungry in a woman spiritually. If you never reveal your hunger to him, he will never feed it. And if he never feeds the place of you in God that hungers, he can never be a true priest to you. Yes, I'm your pastor, but I should and will not be the primal priest you have. He is your primal priest. When the Bible says that her desire shall be unto her husband, what does that mean? We feed only where desire is. I must warn you that it's very possible for two people who are married not to be at the same wavelength spiritually. Because the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 5 that the two shall become one flesh, not one spirit. The place of oneness of spirit is a deliberate action, a deliberate discipline that both of you must carry. One as a priest to be able to give as fast she's able to receive, but two, to educate your spirit as a woman to know how to receive from him as your priest. There are things that he will speak over you as your cover, and they shall be sufficient to direct, to govern, to instruct your life. One of the biggest challenges of any priest in the house is when they are not able to minister to their own wives. And the reason why some of those priests struggle is because familiarity breeds contempt. When you see his nakedness, when you see him as a man, and you're not able to, by wisdom, be constrained to separate when he is human and when the divine has set in, therein is the beginning of missing God. You will miss the instruction of God so easily when you take him as your peer. You're never going to be an equal because God has called a man to be the head. Let alone this random delusion of grandeur that we see expressed in the developed nations where now men are no longer men and women now have become men. When it comes to this African culture, and thank God to biblical culture, God has told you your position as a woman. You are the helper of your head. Let him always be your head. Understand that the language a man understands is submission. Above anything, submission. And the submission that comes from the revelation of who he is to you, or else, if it's out of duty or routine, that will not minister to the place that should understand you as a wife.